everybody, welcome, MrRedClaw. Welcome to another episode, but this time it's not World of Tanks, it's not Lego Star Wars, it's not anything else, it's not Minecraft, it's not Formula 1. I am here to celebrate, or thank you and celebrate hitting 1,000 subscribers recently. I can't believe that I finally done it after, having this channel for over 10 years, and I'm pretty sure first time recording, well, maybe like 11 to 12 years ago on a separate channel, starting off with Minecraft, doing some Roblox back then, some Happy Wheels. I'm so sad that I've deleted those videos from back then because it would have been so cringe but so nostalgic to look back at where I started. But as we can see, 1,000 subscribers, thank you so much. And I guess it's only up from here. Next target, 10,000, I'm not sure when we'll hit that, but I hope we hit it. As you can see, mostly I've been doing World of Tanks recently since I finished Star Wars Jedi Survivor, but in today's episode, or video, we are going to be looking, or I'm going to be tier listing all of my playthroughs on this channel through the 3 or 4 years I've kind of been back and doing this, since I kind of stopped about like 5 years ago or even more. I came back to this channel with Red Dead Redemption 2. Actually, before that, within like the year before I came back with Red Dead Redemption 2, I actually just put out some World of Tanks replays with like no voiceover or anything, just put it out there, and it didn't do well. It did okay, but then I was like, I miss this, I really enjoy this. So as we can see through all of these videos going past us right now, I came back just over 4 years ago with Red Dead Redemption 2. As we can see, if I go down, October 23rd, 2019, back then I had, think maybe just less or just over 100 subscribers. But here we are, 900 later, on the Tier Maker website, with all of the playlist I've done on my channel for you ready to watch. And let's mark out which are my favourite. Beginning off with World of Tanks. Now, I did it, it's probably the game that I've done the most videos on. I started, then I stopped, then I started again, juggling it around between uploading other series. But as you can see, actually, top notch, amazing, very good, mid, and meh. That's what I'm going to basically be going on in terms of quality and enjoyment from recording the series. And I have to say, World of Tanks, sometimes I showcase other people's replays, sometimes I play live, so to say, and will I go top notch straight away? I think I might, because it's a game that I've played for about 10 years, and I still get the same enjoyment out of it. Sometimes it's frustrating, but sometimes, most of the time, it's fun, and I enjoy it a lot. Now, next up on the list is Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. I did that probably 2 years back from now, just after finishing, I think it was the first Star Wars game, I can't really remember though, but it was fun. Definitely a good standalone game, but then of course it kind of mixes up all of the other games as well. I haven't played any of the other ones, so I wouldn't know the story, the complete story, just that game. Now, one thing that bugged me was the shooting system. You had the auto-aim, which I had to use on the controller, but it locked onto like the centre of the body, and if they were behind cover but their head was exposed, and you started shooting, you shot at their body and not like their head. And unlike in Red Dead Redemption 2 where you lock on, and then you can move around, and it stays locked on over there, that wasn't the case in Uncharted 4. Really frustrated me, so I'm going to go with very good just based off that, but nonetheless, it was a very good game. And I enjoyed it a lot. It was basically kind of like a Tomb Raider kind of feel, but of course Uncharted is basically kind of similar to that. As we can see Tomb Raider on later on. As you can see, all of these thumbnails. All of these pictures are the first thumbnail from the first video in that playlist. Now, next up, Red Dead Redemption 2, the thing that brought me back to recording, and I'm definitely happy that it did, because it definitely is a very fun thing to do, and I do have fun doing it and trying to like sort out, like, see what gets more views and all of that stuff. But yes, Red Dead Redemption 2, I have to probably go top notch because it's the best game I've ever played in my life, and it brought me back to YouTube, and I'm going to place it above World of Tanks, I think. So we're going to go, you know, rank it downways, and then which video series is better in each kind of row over here. Next up, BeamNG Drive. Fun game, you can mess around a lot. I played kind of like cops and robbers with my friends, or just messed around, you know, chasing each other. Really fun. But I only did one video on it because I'm pretty sure that was when I just recently got my Logitech G29. I just wanted to kind of mess around with it. So it's one video where I just mess around on a couple maps, just doing a couple stuff. Kind of long, kind of boring. I'm going to go mid. Great game. I didn't really know what to do with that video, so that's why it goes down so low. Up next, EchoCraft Season 2. Now, I definitely I'm not that kind of YouTuber to do this kind of Minecraft series. It's not my sort of thing. I'm just kind of here, you know, go in, record, go, and that's it. And these kind of like EchoCraft and like the Hermitcraft, which is more popular, is kind of like a thing you have to do so much, like gathering off camera and stuff, and that's just not my type of tea. I did kind of leave without, you know, telling anyone. I am very sorry if someone's watching from EchoCraft. I just did not know how to put in words that I'm not ready for that. But still, as you can see, I watched recently, I sometimes watch a couple of the people that are on EchoCraft, and they are still going, which is very fun indeed. For me, I'm going to go mid as well. I did some really cool builds, or at least for me, but, you know, that kind of thing, I'm just not really used to that sort of thing, and I'm not really good at that thing. So, moving on to Cyberpunk. It was meant to be, actually, before we move on to that, let's put EchoCraft above BeamNG because it was better. Next up, Cyberpunk. It's a very good game. I played it on the PlayStation 4, which was supposedly the worst system to play on, but I didn't experience any bugs or anything. The only thing that I had was the hard drive just not loading in the game fast enough, and sometimes if I drove a car really quick, like, I would just like fall through the ground until the game loaded and I would be fine. It was fun, kind of overcomplicated for me. I kind of like the Red Dead feel, you know, open world, you can buy the guns and stuff, but there's no like upgrading system thing that you can like get better eyes or whatever you can do in that game. Still, I'd say very good, above Uncharted, I'd say. Very good game. I started playing it again recently on my new computer, and I kind of want to get into it a bit more. Maybe I'll enjoy it more now than I did back then. Now, next up, Vitality. Is this is the second season, the kind of inter-season between the EchoCraft seasons. This was between, of course, season 1 and 2. Again, it was like such a short time period that you like had to play on there and like build and get good materials and all of that stuff. And first of all, I'm pretty sure I still had school back then, bad internet, so I couldn't really play with anyone else. And yeah, I'm just not really that kind of person to like go off camera, do like gather materials, go look for diamonds or something like that. So I'm gonna go mid, above BeamNG but below EchoCraft Season 2. Now, next up the list is I'm pretty sure this is the first Formula 1 2020 My Team career. Loved it, would have loved to bring it back, but I'd have to do at least like 3 videos or 2 videos a week to kind of get the views up and all of that stuff, and I do not have time because I'm at work from Monday to Thursday in a different country, so I only have Friday and Saturday to kind of Friday and Saturday night to kind of record videos. I'd love to go back to doing that kind of gameplay. Maybe I'll see. Maybe I do get back to that at some point. Maybe when the new game comes out mid 2024. I'm gonna have to go amazing. Amazing, yeah, because I'm pretty sure this is the first one where I still played on my laptop with 8 gigabytes of RAM, and I'm pretty sure each game or each race took so long to load. It was so buggy, so laggy, and then sometimes it crashed and I had to do the whole race over again. Once I'm pretty sure I was in the podium celebrations and it crashed. I had to go all over again. That was the frustrating part, but I definitely enjoyed the building the car and getting better and winning the championship. I'm pretty sure a couple of times that game cycle. Next up, Tomb Raider, as I said, like Uncharted, but with Lara Croft instead of Nathan Drake. A very good game. I'm definitely going to go very good with this because it's basically Uncharted. Am I going to go above Uncharted? No, because I'm pretty sure I enjoyed the puzzles more in Uncharted than I did in Tomb Raider. Just for that case, it's going to go below Uncharted. Now, next up is F1 2020 Breaking Point, which I enjoyed. It was very fun. And the only thing, no, the new one I'm pretty sure has come out on last year's game, right? 2023. I actually bought that game recently to try VR on it. It's kind of buggy, so I would recommend it even for my fairly nice PC. Very fun, kind of story mode based in the Formula 1 world. I definitely enjoyed just the My Team career more, but for a kind of like a Formula 1 inspired story mode, it was very fun, and I would go very good. Above Tomb Raider because it was fun, all of the scenarios and stuff, and probably above Uncharted. Not above Cyberpunk because some of the races over there you just had to do a full race, and sometimes the AI were like really good and you couldn't catch up to them, but sometimes they were like really bad and I just breezed through, won the race with like 10 laps to spare or something. It was kind of boring, but yes, it was still a very fun thing to do. Now, next up is my kind of real life kind of, can I name every Formula 1 world champion and constructors champion? 2 videos on that. I actually basically called out Max and Red Bull winning that year, so I'm kind of sad. I'm a Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes man myself, and that news last couple of days to him moving to Ferrari was a very huge shock. But it was something that I haven't done before or after, I guess. But it was very fun to kind of do kind of like a, not based on a game, it's kind of based on me and my knowledge. Maybe more videos to come like that in this year, hopefully. And I'm gonna go this, you know, the camera was kind of bad, definitely could have been edited better. I'm gonna go mid, but maybe top of mid, because I enjoyed it that much. If I can even go top mid, there we go. Now, next up is Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which was the game I finished just before starting recording World of Tanks again about 3-4 months ago. Great game, enjoyed it way more than the first one, even though the first one was already amazing. I'm going to go amazing, and I'm probably going to go above My Team Career 2020, because it was just so fun. Cal Kestis with all of his new abilities and stuff, just so much, it just felt so much powerful going through, and the story, amazing. I'm pretty sure there's another game coming out as well, so I'm definitely going to be covering that when that comes out, along with GTA 6 when that comes out next year. Next up is the Minecraft challenges. I did this challenge when Minecraft challenges were popular. Now, I did, what was it, Sky Wars or Bed Wars, whatever it's called, with 30 FOV, so it was basically all zoomed in. It was fairly hard because you couldn't really judge how far you were to something, but it was just one video in that, and I definitely could have just gone and changed the FOV to 0 how I wanted it to, so it was like completely zoomed in. So this is probably going to be the first meh thing, because by then I was just kind of over Minecraft, and I just basically did it to get views, and I don't really get views. Next up, EchoCraft Season 3, so the second season I was in, and the season that I kind of quit before it finished. I had a lot planned for it, the big base into like the cave that I started digging, but again, school, bad internet, just not enough time to kind of go in and just like dig that whole thing out, because some people would probably put on a live stream, you know, record themselves digging down, that would be it, but I just didn't have enough time to put into it, or enough care, because it's something I don't really, you know, enjoy that kind of stuff. You know, I had the cool house. This season actually had some auto farms to get food and all of that stuff, so I didn't have to worry about it like in the first season. But it just wasn't what I wanted it to be, and that's why I kind of stopped, because I just wasn't really in it, and I just wanted to give up that place to another person who would actually do better at marketing EchoCraft to YouTube viewers. So I'm going to go above Season 2, I think, in mid, because it was more fun than Season 2. But I just couldn't do enough to kind of make it worthwhile. Now next up is Assetto Corsa. Really fun. As you can see, the first video I did on Assetto Corsa was that super van thing, and I'm not sure how many how many videos are in that playlist. I'm pretty sure all of the Can I Beat Pole are in that playlist as well. So if they are, that is a playlist to watch, because it was really fun trying to beat all of that. And I'm thinking of attempting Spa-Francorchamps in the Ford Formula van once again, and seeing if I can beat that lap time that I set all about 2 or 3 years ago now. So I'm going to go very good, and I'm going to probably go top of very good, because it was really fun beating the pole times, or trying to see all of the different tracks or cars that I've never seen or driven. It was very fun. Now I'm pretty sure this next thing is Formula 1 2021. If I am not mistaken, I think it is. If it is, it should be. Let me have a look. So yes, that is the 2021 series. 72 videos, I'm pretty sure 5 seasons, 11 less videos than the first, because I'm pretty sure I started working at some point at the end of this. No, it wasn't actually. I'm pretty sure I finished school, and then my internet got even worse than it was before. I didn't have enough time. I know it's mostly didn't have enough time. I would love to like record once a day or twice a day or something, but time doesn't allow it. But 2021 was way more fun than 2020, because I got the 8 gigs of RAM, so I had 16. The game was smooth. I could up the quality of the recording of the game. I got better at the Formula 1 game as well. I'm definitely going to go probably top notch, above World of Tanks, but below Red Dead Redemption 2. Now next up, Lego Star Wars. I haven't finished it yet. Maybe I will. I actually don't have a PlayStation anymore, because I gave it to my brother in his room, so I'd have to buy a PlayStation 5. But then, you know, if if GTA 6 is coming out only on the consoles first, I might need to get that. So maybe I'll finish it one day. More likely as over the holidays or something, when I have time off, maybe I'll stream to finish it off. I'm not sure, but it's going to go to top of meh, because I haven't finished it yet, and I hate starting something and not finishing it off. Now next up is Up the Grid. I'm pretty sure the second series I started on channel when I came back, and it was fun. I haven't really seen any person do it before. That's why I kind of started it. I was like, came up with the idea, I searched if anyone did it. I didn't see any, so maybe there is some content out there like that, but I didn't see any. It was definitely fun to see how far up the grid with the different cars in Formula 1 2018 I could get, and for that reason I am going to put it top of mid, maybe, because it was like the first series or the second series I started, so quality isn't as much as it was now, and I'm pretty sure the AI was a lot lower, and I used flashbacks, which I didn't really want to use, but it was still fun nonetheless. Next up, Formula 1 2020, one video that just racing around Spa with the Jordan 191, of course Michael Schumacher's car, on the circuit where he debuted in the car. Could have done more in the game. I just kind of stuck to my team career afterwards. I'm gonna probably put it over here in there because I could have done more, or just not done that game, not done that video at all, and just put another extra my team game. I'm not really sure. I could have done more, is all I'm saying. Now, Vitality Season 1, the first kind of video I did with other people, the first collab, and it was definitely weird. I definitely was not ready for it. Still probably wouldn't be ready for it now. In terms of season, I'm pretty sure Season 2 I had a way better base, so it has to go below Season 2, which is, I can't see it. Where is Season 2? Over here, Vitality here. So, might just put it, yeah, over here, just behind it, because it's easy to beat BMG because I only had one game on it. Fairly fun. I'm pretty sure I had a secret base over there as well that went into the ground, so it actually was quite cool as well, but just not, as you can see, all of them are right next to each other. Vitality 1, 2, EchoCraft Season 2 and 3, just not my type of content to make, and I'm happy that I kind of gave up the place, I guess without telling anyone, to someone else to make the most of. Now, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, the first game, I'm pretty sure, well, of the two that I've done, was that 3 years ago, maybe 4, maybe coming up to. Very fun game. Definitely like the second one more, so I'm going to probably go below Cyberpunk, because it was a very good game still, but definitely enjoyed Jedi Survivor way, way more. Next up, Minecraft Survival Hardcore. Now, 25 episodes, 25 episodes, I'm pretty sure. Fought the Ender Dragon and the Wither. Now, between you and me, I started off on the server, so it didn't showcase the hardcore hearts. I definitely died a couple times in the Nether, but I kind of redid the world back to a safe point before that, so yeah, that definitely doesn't really class as hardcore. And by then I also was kind of tired of Minecraft and over it, but I still did it because I wanted to get views, but I didn't, and blah blah blah. I'm not really sure where to put it because it still was fun. The house, the landscape around it, which I'm pretty sure I also did in creative, because again, time wise, gonna probably go bottom of mid, because if I did all of that legit, it would probably be top of mid or somewhere closer to top of mid, but it wasn't. I didn't, so it isn't. Next up, Formula 1 versus Formula 2, a little series that I did on Formula 1 2020, I think it was, basically showcasing the lap times between a Formula 1 car and a Formula 2 car. I'm pretty sure I had 3 laps in each car on each track to go around, set the best time, and most of the time it was between 8 and 10 seconds on each normal track. On like Silverstone, shorter was somewhere closer to 6 because of course a shorter track, shorter time for the Formula 2 car to lose time against the Formula 1 car. It still was a fun series. I would put it, not really sure, definitely in mid, above Minecraft, above BeamNG, above Vitality 1 and 2, maybe just behind EchoCraft Season 3. It was definitely very fun to do, and I'm happy I did all of this because it has put the channel where it is today, on 1,000 subscribers and nearly 400,000 views. I guess we'll see where we are at this time next year. Would be nice to get another 1,000 because I'm already up 30 from the time that I hit 1,000, and even more, I think 40, I think closer, and that was, you know, just a couple of days ago. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, and here's 2 more series, World of Tanks, whatever comes in the following years. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye bye.